Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at AVAX. We're going to take a look at the sea of red here, of course, down about 8% on the day, but you got to keep in mind Bitcoin pulled back substantially. Okay, good 7-8% correction from top to bottom. So this is not abnormal by any stretch, but again, we've been bearish on AVAX for a while now. If you do take a look at our premium group here, we took, where's our AVAX trade? There we go, 39% in 5 days. That was yesterday. Near protocol 44%, Bitcoin 25, Rune 43. The list kind of goes on here. Oh, there we go. The most recent trade, 54% in 6 days. But once more, $2.05 billion sold in 10 minutes to start this whole thing off last night. That was Asian markets at somewhere in the range of about 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, Asia, for kicking off this wonderful selling pressure. And what we want to do is see if there's any potential for retracement, or more importantly, in this case, any kind of potential for bounce. We had the support range between $48 and $50 that was supposed to hold. Didn't even bother, blasted straight through that. That shows how strong the selling pressure is. So what we're going to look at is some back-end data here and just double check a couple of key factors, kind of see where we're at here. So when it comes to liquidation, generally speaking, last 7 days, there's nothing left. Like again, here's that support range between 48 and 50 right there. And then of course we saw the initial 52.50, as I mentioned, it was an initial support level. It would have been wise to short right here at that bearish back test we discussed yesterday. Again, hindsight's 2020, of course, we already put our short in earlier. We got in somewhere back here at about $55, if I'm not mistaken. Generally speaking, $55 is a heavy concentration liquidation for the most recent past. Do I think we're going to see the price rally back up to 55 right now? Definitely not. But I think in time we will definitely see that get swept. But for the moment, we got to just kind of focus on what's in front of us. So there's no other way around it. Bearish divergence altogether. We lost our key level support at 53, and we've been trending down ever since. Take a look at the moving averages. All moving averages are terrible in that hourly. Let's actually double check the daily first and work our way down. We are testing the 50-day SMA, so that does imply that 46.50 is a potential support level for us. Okay. Now I wouldn't advise just buying this dip to buy the dip. Okay. Now again, different scenarios for different traders, of course. Spot bags, different story altogether. But if you're going to go high with leverage or even low with leverage, it's not really the best place to get in. However, you can tell though that we have some previous resistance right about 44. Down as low as about 41. So there's a decent amount of volume support right here at this range. That leads me to believe we could see a bounce here soon if the price continues any lower. I would say $44 would be a better target to shoot for. Not saying you're premature and too early right now, but you kind of are, just because we have a lot of bearish divergences and no real reason to take a long position. You don't take a long position into a 50-day, the simple moving average, RSI right there at 50. Money flow index so low, like it makes no sense to buy in right now. You take a quick look at the 4-hour time frame, we can clarify the same scenario here too. We're under 30 on the RSI, money flow index 120. These are just terrible situations. Now you could buy the dip here, don't get wrong, and have some luck. That's generally the consensus though. Luck is the key word here. That's what you would have. So not worth taking a trade there. We can see all RSI is bearishly diverging here. Okay, so not looking good there. If we take a quick look at the hourly, we can confirm really quick here. The TD sequential is looking pretty bearish too as well. We're overextended to the downside. Okay. Ichimoku Cloud confirming as well that there is no reason to consider taking a trade right now to the upside until we clear this $50 mark. Okay, so $50 is the target we're going to shoot for here as a potential long with confirmation. That's generally what we're looking at. I hope this made sense and I described that correctly. I know it's kind of short, sweet, to the point, but generally speaking, there's no reason to take a long position right now. If you are low leverage, low position size, make sure you get in and out quickly. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have yourself a great rest of your day.